Good morning, it's EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your daily reading for February 1st, 2022. Very interesting cards here, very good cards. We have truth, patience, and fulfillment of wishes. Wow, okay. Truth. Let's talk about truth. Truth is like the judgment card in the regular tarot, okay? It's being awakened, it's gaining clarity, it's revelation of the truth, of your conscience, of what you really want. It's about putting the whatever is you're forming into your mind, your thought is becoming reality, okay? It's you evaluating of the past and all the lessons, all of the decisions, all the choices you made, all of the things that you've all the things of the past, right? You're kind of evaluating and learning from that and understanding about or understanding what you've gone through in order to get to where you're at today. Okay, I feel like you're really prioritizing yourself and prioritizing the needs that not like your needs, but your desires, the things that you want to accomplish, change in your life, change in the direction. And I feel like you're really putting that into priority rather than anything else at this moment. And I feel like doing that, you're able to move forward. You're not only creating a balance because you see the truth of everything. You've gained the clarity. You recognize all of the lessons and the experiences that you've gained through this journey. And because of that, it creates a balance, right? Because when we're balanced, we're able to see clearly. And that's exactly what's happening here. I do feel like there is going to be a really significant change in your life, okay? So I really feel that at this point in your journey, you need to continue reevaluating decisions and your past and where you want to go and being careful of what you're trying to manifest. I really feel for all signs that this is a time of really being truthful with ourselves, okay? Really saying, hey, is this the life that we want? Is this where we want to live? Is this the job that we want to do? Is this the relationships we want? And so forth. And I feel that this is a time where 2022 is really going to bring a lot of change, and it's how we get through it, how we handle it and get through it is what's going to make us successful, okay? The decisions we make, so don't make any hasty decisions. Don't be very what's the word I'm looking for? It's really early in the morning. Spontaneous, I guess. I do feel that whatever it is, be honest with yourself and trust that what is to be true, and where you want to go is the path that you want, okay? I know that it's really hard. It's really hard when we're trying to make decisions, adult decisions, if you will, and the right decisions is, how do we know if that's the right path? How do we know, right, if that's the right job, or if that's the right relationship, or that's the right career or business, whatever, how do we know? Well, you got to be still and you will know. If you're always racing in your mind and rushing through life, you're not going to know. That's how we make a lot of our mistakes that we regret, because we rush. This is why it says truth and patience, right? See the truth, gain the clarity. Be truthful with yourself on the direction you're going with. Now we have patience. I wish you could really see the card, and I do apologize. This is patience. And it's funny because in this card, there is like I want to say a tulip maybe, or a lily, but there's a seed in the palm of his hand. And he's looking at that seed, and that is to be patient as things grow in your life, right? As you grow. And that's exactly what we need to do, is be still, be patient. I feel like your reading yesterday really goes with today. But there is a card, this card is of patience, of self-control, adjustment, moderation, balance, dealing with yourself and with others. This could be, in all areas, and how you think and how you work and how you handle things. Again, that's what's going to really make us or break us, okay, is how we take things in and how we deal with it and then move on with it, right? This card is like the balance card. Oh my God, it's too early, guys. Temperance card. The patience card is like the temperance card. So we need to create that balance. We need to be sensible and mindful of everything that we do and say. We need to do things in moderation, right? So we need to kind of take it slow and be patient with ourselves. And when we're patient, our heart and our soul and our mind align. We become one, and we're able to create what we want. We're more aware of our situation, of decisions that we need to make when we're balanced. When we rush is when we're unbalanced and we make mistakes. You can make a mistake as well, if you want to call it a mistake, when you're balanced. But you're able, you're not rushing through it. You're calmly, sensibly doing things, and you're doing it at a pace where it's slow and you could retract, right? But when you rush through it, it's kind of like you can't really hit the brakes because you will fall, you'll crash. But when you transition slowly, you can stop and be like, wait, this doesn't feel right? Or this feels great, I'm going to continue. It all depends on each individual situation. And then we have fulfillment of wishes, and I love it because gaining the clarity, seeing the truth, being truthful with yourself, being patient as that seed grows, fulfills your wishes. Is that not amazing? It's just like when this Sunday, listening to the pastor, and he talked about, having faith as you walk on your journey. And you don't need a lot of faith. You only need the size of a mustard seed, right? Same thing. You only need that little seed, that little mustard seed, to see our wishes being fulfilled through our hope, through our faith, through our journey, through moderation, through truth and clarity. This is amazing. This is like the most positive card in the Minor Arcana, okay? It represents emotional satisfaction. It represents contentment and enjoyment, and it represents all of your wishes being true, happiness and success, good health and completion, accomplishments, reaching your goals, right? Wow. Right now is the time for you to transition through all of the things as you evaluate and heal from the past, and allow you to move forward on your path to your heart, soul, to your life, to what it is that you are meant to do here. I love these three cards here because they just speak well with each other. They work well with each other. It's, realizing and being truthful of our past, healing from that to grow from past hurt relationships, decisions we made, disappointments we've had, move through that, and being patient with ourselves, being patient with those around us, being patient as we transition and follow this new path as our seed grows, right? and then allowing our wishes to be fulfilled. So now that this plant has grown, right, you can see this flower. If you look at this, there's like this big leaf that we're standing on. We're holding the flower in our hand with all of the things that we want. Here's a treasure chest full of our desires, and our emotions are flowing with the happiness and joy. We're at peace because we allowed ourselves to be patient. We were honest with ourselves. We gained clarity through that transition. I hope that this was insightful. Be blessed. We will talk soon.